Hi, my name is Mike. This video is for people who have decided that they want to start a curb painting business or try curb painting, but they're not sure how to do it. This video is not going to teach you how to paint curbs. There are plenty of videos on YouTube that show how to do that. Instead, this video is going to focus on people who want an advantage for getting customers, booking software, keeping records, and knowing which order to go in to paint their curbs. It's free software, and it's really easy to use. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is come to paintmycurb.com. Notice the hyphens. You're going to get started for free, fill it out, do the email verification. Then once you log in, you're going to be presented with your overview dashboard. Now this is a fake user, fake information, just so I could show you how it works. On your overview, it shows you your direct booking or QR code. Let's say that you decide you just wanted to walk neighborhoods and try to get business immediately. You can just show someone that on your phone. They could scan it. It'll take them to all your services. And they could book you right there, and they could pay using a credit card. Or if you want to get cash, you could also just get cash. You could also copy the link and post it to social media, however you want. When you have a route that's due, let's say you have people that have booked you, it'll show up right here. On your campaign, you could click it, and it'll give you turn-by-turn directions that are optimized, so that way you don't waste time going from one end of the city to the other. It also has your supplies, where it tells you what you should purchase, and there's links to everything. Or you could just print the list and take it to your local hardware store. There's also reviews that once you have them, you could turn them on and you could do it in your settings. And then it shows you upcoming campaigns and recent bookings. So typically painters will start on the get started, and these would not be filled out. You just do it step by step. You watch a video, it shows you how other painters have painted. You want to connect your Stripe account, that's how you get paid. Stripe is used by Amazon, Shopify, and millions of other small businesses. It takes about 5 minutes to connect. You can complete your profile and add your bio, so that way customers could trust you. If you're not sure what you want to say, we have where you could let AI help you write it. If you notice, I just wrote, this is a test account, do not book it. But it'll give you a suggestion, you could choose to use it, and that shows up here. This is on your profile. This is what people see when they go to book you. And then it just tells you which steps to go into in order to get your business started. You also have your services. We have this pre-filled with 4 services and an upgrade, and you could disable them, you could add your own, you could edit them, you could change the order of them, you could have as many as you want. You could have icons that you add on with your own images, and this is what shows up when people visit your page. We have your campaigns. And to start a new campaign, you just click here, but I'll show you what this is too. It's actually really easy to forget where you've already canvassed and walked around handing out flyers. And so by doing this, by marking it on the map where you plan to go, you just take it and you draw it street by street. Let's zoom in right here. You could do something like this, and then draw the next one over here. That way you know that you've already canvassed that area, so when you create a new campaign, you don't have to go over the same place. Older campaigns will turn red, and newest campaigns will be more blue, so they'll gradually fade into red. And the reason for that is that way you can see which streets could possibly need new flyers passed out. You could also fade routes based off a number of months that you have. So let's create a campaign. You could scout out a neighborhood, and this is really useful for if you want to find out if the neighborhood even has curbs, if it's condos, if it's apartments, homes. So you just type in the address. When you type in the address, this map down here will also adjust, and then you would find it, and then in Google Street View you could drive around. You could also get the name of the streets because it posted on Google Street View, and then you could name your neighborhood. So like let's call this Moulton. And Alicia Parkway. And then you'd select your date. Let's say we want to do it this Saturday. You set your start time, you're going to start working, your end time. You could even check the zip code for weather. You want to make sure it's not too hot, or actually you want to make sure it's not raining. You want to make sure it's good for painting. So it's partially cloudy. These are the temperatures. It says it's partially or good painting conditions. You could also add a note like will reschedule if rain. You could determine your maximum number of bookings. If you hit that maximum number, you could offer customers to do your next available date, which would be a second campaign you created, or you could stop showing this campaign. You could also stop accepting bookings at a specific time. So let's say on April 4th, you want people to stop booking you at 12 p.m. You could do that. And the reason you'd want to do that is, let's do it like that. Let's say you don't feel like you can get enough time to do additional customers at that time. So that's what that's for. And again, here is another map where you could draw on it and keep your route, so that way you could plan ahead where you plan to do it. And then you would just create your campaign. Once you create your campaign, you can now print flyers for that campaign. So you could do flyers where you do all your campaigns all at once. So what this will do is when someone scans this, it'll just take them to your profile URL. And that once they click it, they'll see different options, and it lets them know what campaign, or this one actually doesn't have a campaign, I'm sorry. So they could book you based off of any campaign you have available. And you could also do specific campaigns. Now the reason you might want a specific campaign, is it's what we recommend, is because this will lock it to this specific date. And that prevents you from going all over town. Instead, it keeps it to one neighborhood. And it has its own QR code and its own short code here. And so if you were to go to this short code right here, you'll see it's scheduled for this Saturday, which is what you made the campaign for. And you could click it, you could do the optional upgrades, and then you can continue to book from there as well. And once you start painting a number of curbs, you could update your images for addresses you actually did. For instance, for single image, I use that address. For the top and face, I use this address. For the double address, when the user actually looks at it through their phone, they'll be able to see two addresses, and then the double address top and face, it shows the top and face on both addresses. Also, I turned on the before and afters of some of our recent work, and so this gives the customers just confidence that you will actually do what they expect you to do, and it's not just some scam website trying to steal their money. And it works really good. And so I would recommend, once you do get 10 or 15 curbs under your belt, to just turn on those settings and update it so they could see the before and after images of the curbs, so they could trust you. Let me scroll up so you can see the bottom of this. You could also preview what your page looks like exactly before printing, which is this one. And then you could print the flyers, and then it'll print these flyers out for you. You go to your bookings. This will show anyone who's booked with you so far, and you could change the status. You could have confirmed, completed, paid out, refunded. This will show you all your various earnings, how much a jobs have paid you, how many tips you've received, how many referral bonuses you've had, how many are pending. Those are people that are in the process of setting it up that haven't paid completely. You could also store your receipt. You just upload your receipt, and AI will scan it, and it'll determine what you paid for the supplies, the taxes, the shipping, and then it'll give you the total spent and a running total. You do want to overlook every time you upload a receipt. Sometimes it might get some things wrong, especially if the receipt's weird format, so you just want to manually change things. Here is your territory. This shows you every curb you've ever painted. It's kind of just fun, so that way you could look at it yourself and think, wow, I did all these curbs. Here's a hints and tips page. It basically just gives you hints and tips, like how you could start practicing on a cinder block, which I highly recommend, because when you first start curb painting, if you push too heavy or get too close with, let's say, the numbers, they tend to drip. But once you practice a couple times, it makes it real easy. And these are just tips basically that show what you could expect. You have your supplies page, which we've already gone over. You just need the minimal starter kit to get started if money is a concern. If it's not a concern and this is something you know you want to do, or you've already been doing it, then you could order here if you want to. That's one of the ways we do make money. We are Amazon affiliates. We don't charge you. There's no extra cost to you. It's just something that we get in return for you buying through us. And then there's your settings. You could change your email address if you want to. You could change your profile name. You could change your bio. This lets you know you've already been connected. You could show your reviews if you want to. You could show your recent works on your profile page, which gives more confidence to the person who's booking you. You could show your phone number if you want to. You could show your email address if you want to. And if you don't want to, there's still a way for the customer to contact you. Instead, what will happen is they'll have a form that when they fill out, it'll email it to you, and then when you respond, it'll send it from us to them. We also give you a $10 referral bonus if you refer any other painters and they complete 10 jobs. And so that's one way to make a little extra money. Some people might ask, how much does this cost? Actually, everybody asks that, and it's free. We don't charge curb painters anything, and the reason we could do that is because we charge the customer a $1 service fee for booking through this site. The customer pays it, so if, let's say, you charge $25 for a service, we add on the dollar, and then Stripe adds on their credit card fee, and so I believe it becomes $27.09. I think that's accurate. It might be $27.90. And you get paid the $25, so you always get paid exactly what you requested to get paid. And that's basically it. So if you're interested, make sure to go to paintmycurb.com. Make sure you put the hyphens in there. And once you sign up, you get started that day. It's super simple. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.